I jumped around from one thing to the other countless times. I mean, think about it. I'm 30. I want to be a full-time YouTuber since 22. I hope that by giving me these minutes, I am able to help you. I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru, unfortunately, but I think it will still benefit you one way or another. So the first question you gotta ask yourself is this worth it? Is this important enough? Look, if you say yes, it is. Well, then I asked you, why aren't you sticking with it? If it's really important enough for you, meaning you would do it without expecting any results, will you still do it? But that's the thing, we expect results. And some of you are doing it because you want to earn money with it. And that goes into another category. But let's just take that aside for a minute. If you're doing this, right, not for the money, but just for the sake of it, would you still be doing it? Look, if I'm a full-time YouTuber, what does a YouTuber do after that? He makes videos. Doesn't matter whether I do this full-time or not, he will still be making videos, right? But okay, a lot of you are saying, well, but bro, I want to be doing this full-time. Well, in that case, let's get to the other point. I love it when I say let's get to the point because it's like my brand on my YouTube channel. Anyway, you are in it for the long term. Now, I know you might be saying, but dude, that guy did it for like maybe half a year or a year and boom, he already is doing it full time. Why not me? Well, he's probably satisfying the market quicker than you. That's just it. No, maybe you're still on the journey of figuring out your USP, not USB, unique selling point, like I am still doing it, but it's a journey. You cannot just figure it out by like, thinking about it. Yes, do your research and everything, but at the end of the day, it's about taking action. And when you take action, when you put it out, then you get feedback from people like me with this video. You will be writing, oh, okay, this was bad, this was good. Then I'll be like, oh, okay, if this was bad, I can improve on that, etc., etc. And eventually, when you have a lot of output, you will then boil it down to the thing that actually makes you, you. Why people come for you.
That's what she said.
Yes, it is completely normal to have doubts. I'm also like, man, but why did this video not take off? Why did these boo? It's not up to me. It's up to you. I'm making these videos for you to provide value to you. And if it doesn't, that's not up to me. And so I need to keep on improving. I need to keep on trying maybe different angles. This video or this format resonates with you better than the other format. The car is coming. It's a bit noisy, so I got to wait. This also requires practice. I realized this not long time, actually, like maybe recently. Anything that is worth it is gonna be hard. And yes, there are exceptions, there are outliers, but stop putting yourself in the outlier category. Just put yourself in the average category. Just say, hey, if I do this, maybe in 1 to 5 years, nothing will happen, but will I still love it despite the results, despite the outcome? Just the process. Look, me making this video right now, me standing in front of this camera talking to you guys, feels amazing. It feels like I am alive, literally. I know for a fact that I will be doing this for the rest of my life. I don't know how I know this, but it's just liberating doing this, and me being in front of the camera, I have done that since, I don't know, I was a teenager. And it just felt natural. Maybe, I don't know, I'm weird. I am actually weird. You're doing it for you. That's the thing. You're not doing it, okay, you're providing value. Yes, you need to do it for the others, and you are actually the one who will make my dream come into reality. But the process, the making of it, it's up to me. Every single day there's a choice. And yes, my thoughts always has not always, but there are doubts and there are, questions that I'm asking myself like, oh, is it worth it? Oh, should I quit? Oh, very normal. Every single person has that, at least I think so. It's the mindset that counts. And last but not least, dramatic effect here. Yeah, have too many interests. You see, I have so many ideas, like channel ideas. I want to do this. I want to do a YouTube channel about YouTube, and I'm kind of like spoiling things already about like food, about fragrances. Like I have many passions. That feel a bit weird. But then I also have to ask myself this one question: what would I be doing if I could choose only one? Yes, only one. Boil it down to just one. And yes, you can do the others, and I am still planning out how I'm going to schedule it. I have not actually done it yet, even though I already said, okay, in the evening when I come back from work, right, I will have dinner, I will do this and that, and once that is done, I will do these channels, and only shorts. But have I done it yet? No, and that's okay, in a way, as long as that one thing that is the priority, I still do something for it. That is what matters most. Do it because you love doing it, and that one thing has the biggest impact. Because everyone is motivated at the beginning. Do it for 2-3 weeks or a month or half a year or a year, and boom, you're gone. Motivation is great, but it's the discipline, it's the grit, it's the continuing. That is the hard part, because you don't see any results, right? Maybe 5 years. Goddamn, imagine me making these kind of videos for 5 years and no results. But I'll be so proud of the videos that I've made. You know, the visual storytelling one, how I script and how I put the B-rolls together. And you know, when I watch my videos, yes, I am that egoistical. I'm like, wow, okay, this is not bad. Then I look at the audience retention, I'm like, okay, could be better. Yeah, I need to improve, but I am proud of my work, right? And that is what you're supposed to think about. Everyone who's legit, literally, like Gary Vaynerchuk or Alex Hormozy, they all say, be in it for the long game. You know, people have done work, put in the work for a long period of time, and nobody noticed them, right? And people don't see that. Once they get successful, they're like, oh my God, I want to be that guy. Oh my God. But what did they do before they actually became successful? Don't you think that maybe they lacked sleep, that they had sleepless nights? Maybe they were even struggling or broke, and they had doubts, and they were depressed, and you know, all of these things. And by the way, I'm going to share every single thing, because I want to be authentic. I want to be honest. I don't want to hide anything. And yeah, I think that is what counts, you know, because at the end of the day, we're in it together, yeah? And I also have things to improve on. All right, I hope this helped. Yeah, I hope you won't just be motivated for, you know, this amount of time, and then the rest you're like, oh, I should jump to that, maybe not, I should do a spaghetti. I love the Italian language, man. Sue me. Okay guys, maybe you have watched one of my visual storytelling videos, the short ones, or maybe even the long one. You can give me critical feedback, because I want to get better. I want to be a full-time YouTuber, and I need to, own in on the skill. Anyway, in the meantime, you can like this video to support my channel and support me further on Patreon. And of course, always support, oh no, it's here, I think. No, it's right. Oh man, I think now I'm confusing you. Anyway, here, yeah, no, yeah.